That's something you got to at least have be a little bit happy about. Fast-paced pistol round from ENCE. Already streaming into the upper bomb site. Hunter's got one. Hunter's got a second. And there's still one more player jumping around, but Jax takes care of him from above. Beautiful defense for G2. Pistol round is looking like it's going to be theirs.
Yeah, no problems here unless Madden pulls off the best clutch we've seen forever, but you wouldn't want to overhype that one until that happens. So we'll see if Madden's able to get into a position to compete, and the answer is no. NUKE clears him out. 1-0 start for you.
Really tough. We're going to go right back to it. Another upper rush for ENCE.
Yeah, the thrusters have not run out of fuel just yet. Snappy charging in towards the fight. Back and forth. A couple of picks have come in for ENCE. D-Hat needed to find that one towards outside. Madden's actually slipped his way down with the bomb to the lower side. So getting a bomb plant out of this is exactly the goal for ENCE.
One more kill would be great, but I don't know how you're going to do it with the Tech 9 at this kind of a range.
And if he gets back decon.
Yep, this could be nice. One player in vents. Ooh, he can actually work his way all the way around.
The Molly's actually buying a lot of time here for Madden to reposition. He can get around the double door. Now, obviously winning the round, not going to be on the docket, but a kill, yeah, absolutely. But chance there was.
Pretty locked into the playoffs. You could play a little bit loose for the rest of things, knowing that you've secured a spot on the stage. 2-0. Diha goes down early. That's to Monesi outside. I remember watching that NUKE game from G2 earlier today as well. One of the big things sticking out is, as we see from a lot of most teams as well, but you know, Nico and Alexi taking their turns. Nico over towards Secret, peeking up those stairs. Alexi taking it up in some rounds so they could position Monesi over in ramp room. ENCE is going to have to be cognizant of that kind of a switch up in the defense. Should be nice and easy up above. This spot is difficult to clear out in the best of times, and it is the worst of times for ENCE.
Sight. Really spotting any contact yet for G2.
Is Snack simulating like a fake execute into a re-exec?
That's the thing, he's got so much utility to himself up there, he's just having a great time. His teammates have now been spotted down towards Secret. He's still going with his utility after the skylights, but ENCE not making any secret about their ill intent towards that B site. They're pushing forward, they've chopped off some heads. It's Nico. There's the first player to drop. hltv pulling that kill back and avenging his fallen teammate. And Madden slipped away with a bomb plant.
Oh, you gotta save now. You gotta save. You have too low of HP. Oh, Snacks is gonna take at least one. At least one, and he gets a second.
Monesi holding towards ramp. Here comes the forces that look to try and forcibly remove him from his position. But Monesi defends strong with the first kill and intelligently does not re-peek. Holds this angle. The follow-up play, the continuation push events.
Now it's all on where Alexi B decides to rotate. They're going to go right back at Monesi. Oh, jiggle peek. He's too fast for that.
Yeah, I like that he goes back into the initial position again. He doesn't completely leave yet. He continues to peek. Confident in his own ability, and now Nico from Warehouse spots one not looking the right way, and something about NUKE and Deagles and behind the head shots. Nico doesn't really work all the time, and that is an awkward effect.
Oh, now Heaven is susceptible. Monesi's got to be careful rotating over, especially if Hunter goes down. Oh, this is everything. Well done from Snappy. Somehow G2 crumbles. We'll take an angry fist bump any day.
I just want to see Yanko's face in that position.
Oh, Mac 10 makes it sing. Good shots from Diha and Snacks. As Stack and Ramp Room, they get a couple nice kills from it. One more would be great, but it's just the USP. And hey,
there was some good impact in the previous round, but this is different. Nico's changed up his position to play on top of the garage. It's an interesting spot, and it's worked out really well here for G2. Almost in tandem, Monesi and Jax find the follow-up kills, and we're just down to Snacks and Hades.
That's a great position for Monesi to be in. Just spam into the smoke to help protect Nico as best he can. Gets fortunate with the kill, but that's a nice find on the player trying to punish Nico's position. 5-on-2, and G2 is not going to let this one slip away. That's an attempt to get down the vents. You know, Snacks used to be... Oh, no. Oh, Madden is playing this so well.
Oh, hltv had a little look up there, but the timing works against him. He does not see him, and Madden able to come over the top, and hltv will be kicking himself about that. That's a follow-up for ENCE.
You could see Jax's brain just screaming that he's in danger.
Yeah, I'm in danger, chuckles. Not looking great. Monesi has moved Hades from the round, so at least there's still a chance, but Snappy has found Monesi. Jax, he's everywhere right now. He's just trying to dodge and weave every single point of danger at this point, and Jax has seen everything. So much is happening around him. At this point, he's sitting there in a room full of fire saying, this is fine. Hunter in a 1 versus 2, 14 seconds, goes
forward to buy right back up into it.
Monesi, aggressive this time towards outside. Nico has claimed the life of dha. Monesi, oh, Snappy's ready for it. And monesi's not going to be happy about that. His head no longer attached to the rest of his body, and NUKE just continuing to follow up there for G2, keeping them ahead. Free smoke stop. Snacks moving forward. He's actually moved with the smoke to get out towards the vent.
Oh, this is awkward.
Hunter's aware of this. If he tries to go to the vent, Hunter is fixated upon that.
Oh, he's checking it as well. Smart play from
What
Hunter.
a
He
nerd.
should. Oh no, he should. Is he gonna spot it? Oh no, he never saw it. Oh, he looked like he was definitely going to be clearing that. Good find from Snacks. Sneaky little play. And Madden's down low. They can drop down the vent. Peace.
Held off one of the extremities and has found hltv's life as he tries to re-enter the site. NUKE using the smoke as a piece of cover, but that is temporary cover. It starts to fade away. He finally gets the better of Madden. Finds him on the other side of the smoke and considers now the back of the site point. Jack's working with him, and they clean it up, they clear it up, and G2 now head into the lead.
What phenomenally patient play from NUKE using that smoke so well. Madden actually probably felt a certain level of comfort behind that.
Great stuff.
Well done for Monesi.
$250 Snacks started with.
Yep, that's brutal. Well, he was dropped to Tech 9. No armor, though. They did get a kill with the Mac 10. Hunter's got to be really careful. If he goes down, this round is wide open. NUKE to recover. Double for him. Can't find 3.
Jax is stuck on the ladder. Oh, because of the low HP, he was actually able to get away with a few stray bullets. So dha goes down. Flash being set up. Snacks is looking to cause some problems, but it's quick down into the site, and that puts the pressure on Madden, who is alone. monesi coming in. Quick shot down, but the time, it's so far gone, but it's not planted for him, and he's got a smoke. monesi dives down. They're just so good at it, even when it comes down to the clutches like that. ENCE going to be feeling a little frustrated. Quickly out of Squeaky, it's Snacks swinging out. It's 1 for him, but quickly traded and answered upon by the cousins of NUKE and Hunter. Snappy in the midst. Oh, they are certainly snappy. 2 quick kills onto NUKE and Hunter, and hltv comes over the top to deal with him. It is another, as monesi into the clutch again. A 1 versus 2. Once more. Flash himself. They're going down. They don't want to fight him. They know where he was, and so going down to B is the safer call.
He wants to be a little bit quiet when he went down. Now he's booking it. He's already here. Wants to catch him out in the open. They should know his position. Oh! That is so fast, but 10 HP. He takes a lot of damage for his trouble. And monesi, 1 more to find. dha's going to tuck himself close along the wall. You never, ever clear it like that. And there he's had, breaking the economy of G2 a little bit late, making it really awkward down the stretch for him. Madden is going to see the cross. There is 1 smoke, but he sees numbers. He's got information, a few tags through. That'll start forcing rotations, and G2 not slowing down whatsoever.
All the shots rattling away from dha. Here's the Jewel Berettas mincing his opponents. Lots of bullets, lots of kills. Snacks elsewhere has brought down hltv. I'm sure the Jewel Berettas won your...
Yeah?
They're super expensive.
Like, what are we talking here?
I think it's like...
Talking like
a couple grand, $1,000 or something.
Oof.
Yeah, maybe not in that condition, but...
Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, with that AUG, he feels extremely confident to just kind of take any long-range fight that's going to be presented to him. Sees one outside, that's going to give some safety to drop over. They want to double fight. He loves that. He wants to tap away at their heads. SMG to keep some spacing between them. And 1 player left to find. It's Hunter with a Glock.
Yeah, cleaned up. For the minimal wear version, it is S ground, nothing outside.
Oh, they seemed fast, but they slowed it down. The counter Molotovs ruining their pace, but there's the turn of the corner. Alexi's got the opening kill. No one's at the vent. G2's in the upper bomb site, safe and sound. Snappy gonna start wrapping around. He finds NUKE with the kill in towards T lobby, but it won't matter. monesi addresses the situation, and this should be pretty darn close to unlosable for G2. That being said, they have at times found a way to lose these rounds.
Yeah, maybe by the power of anime, Hades might be able to pull this one off, but 1 kill found onto monesi. The utility just bombarding and keeping dha out of heaven.
I think the plan here, yeah, from ENCE, I like this as well. You're going to go for some exit kills. Just see if you can take some guns away as the bomb goes off, as they kind of try and evacuate. That's such a low percentage retake, especially with the smoke dropped in dha's face. So 1 back in T-spawn. dha's going to look for the exit out of Mini. See how many guns they can take away at the end, if any at all.
Well, G2 starting to retreat and just making the safe approach to not go out
as well. If you can just find a nice timing for it. Snappy with the AUG, sees them streaming out deep. Flashbang doesn't yet do its trick, but good entrance from Jax. NUKE found one as well at the same time. Lobby has been lost, but Hunter's got his eyes on it.
G2 in a very comfortable position right now. Madden is very low and he's about to get around the backside of NUKE. It feels like, how many times has he been here? You've got to knife him. You've got to do it. Oh! Shoot him! The mask over the crying face.
He's not in a happy place.
It was quick from G2 towards outside. Playing with those smokes, getting NUKE down secret very quickly here.
That's actually so fast. I don't know if Diha would have even heard that as well. He might be able to actually catch Snacks off guard, NUKE, that he's down there. Diha does find one outside.
Diha towards outside. Very comfortable spots for him. He's really trying to stop G2 and gather this info as quickly as possible. He has got information that there is one red, and so when he alleviates that position, you have to call that there could be a player down.
And now Nika's spacing, or his pacing on that take of secret doesn't really matter anymore because he hit the pause button for so long that, I mean, they obviously knew it was possible that someone could have gotten down. They just might not have expected it to be so fast. 5-on-3 for ENCE in this round. Hades with the op has had a couple of chances. He knows one is to the right. He's calling out the information, and that's a bold challenge. Snacks is going to pop up for one. Hunter and Monesi with one each. It's just all left to the young gun in a 1v3. Yes.
Only got the AK. Hades.
Especially going in, as you mentioned, to the major, and so many ideas and so much practice trying to perfect these ideas that when you're really so focused on making them work, you're kind of almost more focused on the strategy than an own individual game, and you can kind of lose a step in that regard. So it was cool to see them kind of scale it back. There's a good entrance from hltv. He's the only one up here, though. He's the only one here. No ability to trade that, but they do have him locked down. Snacks behind the silos. Molotov's going to come in. He extinguishes that. Still alive, but still in a lot of trouble as well.
Well, NUKE's gone. And the follow-up kill from Hades is helping them out, and ENCE are looking good, but Hunter and Monesi finally spring into action. They ignite the flame of G2. They pulled it back into the 2 versus 2. Snappy's coming up. I love this. Right up the ladder. Hades alongside of him. And they're going to try and come in from Heaven's side. Smoke will begin to fade away. Couple of flashes available, but none look to be used just yet. Playing on the face of the smoke, and Hunter down. It's just Monesi looking to try and pull this one out. AK in hand, separates it into the 1v1. Bomb is close to him. Shoulder bending, trying to pull the shot away from Hades, putting the pressure on the Polish sniper, and Monesi goes into it, but the quick shot from Hades. Everyday situation. Oh, I'd love to be at Jax's head. 11 to 10, G2. It's quick. It's real quick here. Monesi running out straight away. It's one. Picked up Madden. Just good for one. The Snacks is holding from the back of the side. He goes back again. It's just Hades. ENCE have toppled and broken apart at the G2 play.
Okay, completely opposite. We saw ENCE try and run a bunch of those fast-paced plays towards the upper bomb site, and they fell flat in the first half. They didn't really have success in any of them. G2's been able to crack this open a number of times. Even some of the times they've ran it and they've lost it, they've at least been able to find that entry kill from hltv, who's had a couple good openings provided for G2, but also running them in tough economic rounds as well, where ENCE maybe doesn't have all the utility they needed to fully stop those kinds of hits. And again, it seems almost targeting Snacks, the stand-in.
Yeah, trying to put him under pressure. He did well. I mean, if he just has a better weapon there, I think Snacks probably gets away with a bit more. He's close to the second kill as well.
Yep.
Just the damage output from his weapon wasn't enough. That's another round for G2. And we're getting to the economic woes right now for it. Well, Madden looking for the gap at the bottom of the smoke. Shot will ring out, but not to much avail. Hades is actually repositioned down into lower, and good luck getting 2 out of that. Monesi so quick. Snacks, a Zeus kill, of course. Madden follows up with one on the pistol. And, oh, nearly another one. Monesi barely standing. Taser goes right through him.
Ooh, Diha not able to do it. Nicely done from Monesi at the end.
Being spotted, so you have to, by process of elimination, realize it has to be this ramp play.
Diha's got here just in time, though, to help out Snappy. This crossfire turns so deadly. There's good utility to block off these windows. Molotov down towards dark spot. Snappy with the off angle, but Diha's got the first kill. There he is, pouncing, biding his time. Oh, he's going to get another one. This hit gets shut down.
Just buying the time here from this back spot. Snappy's position is just so strong.
Yeah, well, it's Diha that gets there that really makes it know that they're going to find you out eventually. So yeah, those rounds as they kind of wind down and it takes a long time for the setup to come in. Starts to get a bit dicey. Another attack towards the upper bomb site. Oh, Diha kills Alexi, who's provided most of the openings, and the rest of it is just a mow down from Madden.
Great start from Madden, and NUKE thrust into the clutch alone. Ned lands right on top of him. It's 49.
Come back into this. They're going to make a bid for this map in the series late in the game.
Wow.
Snacks and
What?
Madden. Oh, all Madden. Not even Snacks. Forget him. Let him have the ace. Let him go for it.
That was a laser beam right there. Snacks looking to steal it away. Knife coming. D-Hat is going to hear a lot of steps. Actually is able to pull away Jax's life, and now they focus down on the lower side. Snappy's here again. He has to try and delay. Snacks is in the vent. He has dropped down to try and help out. It's one quick headshot from Snacks, but the reply is instantaneous from NUKE.
G2's really loosened the reins here.
He's close to it, but no kill to come through, and Snappy up in these rafters is a problem, but NUKE has gone for the long way around. Oh, so clean from NUKE. Second collected. Hades knocked out. And Madden and D-Hat have to try and recover this 2 versus 3.
There's the NUKE we've been waiting for.
Yeah, we've been waiting a long time for that. Still a fantastic performance here on NUKE in terms of the scoreline. Right now he's posted up. LXCP being that expendable player has found D-Hat. It is kind of a shame though that all these roster moves that come through, just as the G2 with the Monesi move, the Xtaz move, the LXCP move, it is a shame that all this came through and the NUKE we seen at the Stockholm Major didn't really transition into this team. If that level that he was showing at that event continued into this team, like.
Ooh, they spotted D-Hat tucked into the corner. He somehow gets that kill on a Jax. He does get traded off. 4-on-4, outside control. Hunter is going to wrap around to ramp room. Even giving access up to heaven as well has got to make him nervous. Hades going to step up secret, finds Monesi from behind, but NUKE is going to make sure he can do no more damage.
Snacks. Oh, the timing. The timing couldn't be any worse. It sets up NUKE for the easy peek, and Hunter follows up with another clean headshot. It is just Madden. Thrust into the recovery at 10 seconds on the mark. Bomb not on his back. He realized
he wins.
He's going to hold back and just hide away.
Just run.
And that is going to be a position where he can just hold the cross, and he's won the round. There's not enough time to put that bomb down. What a strange conclusion to the round. It is now 14-14.
One player down secret. One player faking towards upper. Snappy's going to put down the Molotov. They'll have to run through it if they want the access. They take a lot of damage, down to 55 and 60 HP. And wisely, Snappy just backs off into the site.
Under a minute left.
No utility, just a single flashbang for G2 for the rest of the round.
What do you do here? A 5v5, no utility. You have to use that flash to great effect to get you out of the hut. You need to take that backside player down, or you need to play off of NUKE, who's about to walk into the crosshair of Hades, and now they're down a player. G2 need to make the call to go. And again, the 2-0 is on the line here. ENCE looking to hold it. Utility is still saved and can be used into the late round, and this is just making it impossible for G2. They don't have a smoke to extinguish the fire, and so therefore we're just looking at a slap to the face, really. And ENCE are having, I don't even think any, really. Like, it's just not been too many opportunities taken from that spot, so the weaker weapon.
He's gotten there a number of times, but I think that's a good way to phrase it. Not a whole lot of opportunities taken. He hasn't really tried to press the issue when he's gotten into that position.
I think ENCE will be happy. You could take it, but we're just going to lock down elsewhere. And once again, G2 congregating their forces in the hallways, in the lobby. This is going to take some monumental shots to come out of some of these players here. This needs to be blistering. Madden getting in the mix, going forward with the flash. A mental play from Madden. It hasn't really worked out at all, but D-Hat and Snacks recovering it, and ENCE have done it straight to the playoffs. It's ENCE over G2. An impressive performance in a 2-0. You're coming into this event with a stand-in. You're bringing Snacks into play. You're missing out on Spinks, as many consider the best player on this team. What a showing from the ENCE side.
Yeah, really good. And I mean, they leaned on some of their other strengths, right? Starting out 2-6 on Dust 2, going on a massive run.